LocdN2Lectuals.
Yo, what's snap, cracking, and popping YouTube? It is Preston P3. Okay, so tell me why one of my subscribers just inboxed me just a few days ago. I want to say a few days ago, but basically they gave me a challenge for my Tuesday snack. The challenge is, I would like to see you eat a strawberry peanut butter hot dog sandwich. Let me be the first to tell you that's just sick. I don't know what your head is at, but it's a challenge and I'm gonna do it for Tuesday snacks. So this is just sick. Who thinks of something like this? Okay, I got my strawberries, I got my hot dog buns, and I got this peanut butter. This is what you want me to eat. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Black History Month. Black History Month celebrates contributions made by African Americans and people of African descent from around the world. It was started by an African American man named Dr. Carter G. Woodson in 1926. Back then, it was actually called Negro History Week, and it was celebrated the second week in February. Now, instead of a week, we celebrated the whole month of February in the United States and in Canada. Now, Dr. Woodson, he studied African American culture, and he encouraged other people to study it as well. He felt that it was very important for other people to recognize all the contributions that African Americans had made. That's why he devoted his whole entire life encouraging people, through his teaching, through writing, and through publishing. Wow, he was actually a political activist, huh? Yup, he worked to make sure that the government treated African Americans fairly. Negro History Week was actually set the second week of February to celebrate the birthdays of two people who worked really hard for African Americans. Abraham Lincoln, the white president who freed the slaves, and Frederick Douglass, the first African American vice presidential nominee. Negro History Week officially became Black History Month way back in 1976 in celebration of our nation's 200th birthday. So how do people feel about Black History Month? I completely understand. I mean, some people, they feel that it is just unfair for African Americans to have a whole entire month to themselves, set aside just for one race. And others say that celebrating Black history separately from American history just underlines the idea that African Americans are not Americans, and their history is set apart from mainstream culture. But people who think that Black history is important say that as long as there's racism, unfairness, and a lack of understanding of Black culture, there is a place for Black History Month. Okay, so what are some ways to celebrate Black History Month? Great question. No matter what your background is, no matter what your background is, everyone can celebrate the importance of Black History Month. Okay, it's very, very, very simple, I promise you. Black History Month is just to celebrate the achievements, the accomplishments, the inventions of African Americans. That's it.